Good morning, y'all, man. Quick message. It's been a while since I did a video. Man, I just wanna talk about some stuff, man, that been in my spirit a little bit. I'm on my way to work right now, man, about ready to get it in. I wanna talk about men, period. Us men, man. You know, a lot of times, man, we don't talk about us men, man. We're too busy to talk about either the other man or we're talking about, females and stuff like that. But look, man, I don't really know how to say it, man. I guess when I was younger, man, we were taught to rep the block. That was the thing you did, man. You had loyalty, and you know what I'm saying, we come from a lot of fatherless households, and whether you want to acknowledge it or not, man, the system was created to keep a lot of us, man, where we couldn't do what needed to be done, and we couldn't overcome the hurdles that were already predestined to be set in front of our paths. So a lot of us, man, as young men, man, fall victims to what was structured and what was cool, you know. But I guess, man, to me, man, I might just be getting older, man, but it's not, man, that I don't hate on my block or hate my hood or anything like that. You know, it's the point, man, I had to realize that, man, my hood is always going to be my hood, something I don't own. You know, it's memories. You know what I'm saying? And we were out there, we did whatever we had to do when we had to do it and call it a day, but we didn't realize, man, that we could do more than what was given to us. See, the biggest thing is that you can use all the excuses in the book, man, but when I come to think about it, man, it's like we were only using the tools that was given to us and the tools that we made to survive, period. And I get all that, but when you get older, man, and when you got to understand, man, there's a bigger struggle than what you grew up in. I say all this to say, man, to me, man, I find it kind of hard to swallow, man, that I allowed a certain section of society tell me what I was going to do and what I'm not going to do, and what I can't do because of where I come from. You know, it's almost like the dog in the cage, man. You tell the dog, man, don't you get out, man, but you can eat here, and you can do whatever you want to in here. And while you in here, you're going to get treated like the dog that you are in this cage. But what the dog didn't realize is that there was no roof on the cage, and he could have jumped out a long time ago. And I think, man, that's really where I'm at right now, man, just to realize that society and a certain section of society has given me everything that it wanted me to have. But I had to get out there, man, and regroup. I had to be disciplined. I had to stop doing the dumb stuff that would land me back in that cage. I had to reevaluate, man, my goals and my wants and my needs in life. You know, I wanted to be, you know, like I said, man, touching back to them fatherless households, I wanted to make sure that I didn't repeat the same situation that I come from. You know, my biological wasn't even in my life, period. I mean, point blank. But a lot of y'all hold on to that as an excuse, man. I guess, man, to me, man, I get tired of listening to the excuses. There's always excuses, man. There's always justifiable, relevant excuses of why you're not where you need to be at and why it's somebody else's fault. But let me tell you something, man, young man. When you're a man and you grow up, you realize, man, that all them justifiable excuses and all those reasonings of why you don't have and why you're not where you're at, man, that's your fault. I want you to really, really look in the mirror, man, and say, you know what? I don't have because it's my fault. You know, because sometimes, man, some of us, man, got to push a little harder, man. We got to dig a little deeper, man. We got to get more focused, man. We got to cut out the stuff, man, that robs us, man. Stop hanging around the people, man, that still live by the block. You know, there's going to be a point in time, man, when you get older, man, and you got to realize, man, there's more to life than the block or the set that you claim. You got to understand, man, there's more to life, period. And I don't want to hear this bull crap, man, of man, I had it easier or I had it different, man, because of my white privilege or whatever the case is, man. I understand white privilege, and is it relevant? Yeah. Does it happen? Yeah. Privilege in general happens. It's more common with white privilege, but I ain't never had it. So I worked for everything I had, man. I come out the bricks by my own. So I don't want to hear a lot of that weak stuff. To me, it's weak, man. It's just weak, man, really. Because, man, I've worked and worked, man. Sometimes, man, I work 2-3 jobs, man, to get where I'm at. Man, I ain't where I want to be at. But you know what, man? I lay my head down, man, in my house, in my bed, not worrying about if somebody gonna come in, man, and rob me, man, from all the dope I got put up or on my dope money. So, man, I say this to say, man, come at the store right now, man. Better get in here and get what needs to be done. But I say this to say, man, young men, old men, understand, man, the choice is yours. And be a man. Be a man to your kids. Be a man. Show them what they need to know in life. Not to repeat the same struggle. Not to repeat the same cycle. Just understand, man, sometimes doing the honest thing, man, is harder. So, man, y'all be blessed, man. Understand, man, we got to be men. And we got to go back and rebuild what was taken from us as men. Black, white, Hispanic, it don't matter. As men, we have to rebuild the household. So, man, y'all be blessed, man. I'm out. I'll talk to y'all later.